Hey Reclaimers, welcome back to Mandalore 1. I know the core rulebook makes challenges sound complicated, but I swear they're not. Today we're going to do a quick scenario so you can see how to play a challenge, how to run one, and what it looks like. Alright, you exit the stone block passageway into a similarly styled room. About 30 feet on a side, floor, ceiling, and walls are constructed of what appears to be about 4-foot square sandstone blocks. The ceiling's somewhat arched, and a series of panels on the wall, about at shoulder height, rings the entire room. A pair of statues stands on plinths about 10 feet apart. What do you do? Well, I'm gonna take a look around. Yes, let's survey the room. Okay, this is gonna be a rating 6 mental challenge. So you'll need a 12, you need to beat a 12 3 times total. Which of you will lead the challenge? Now, I got 3 action points, so I can roll twice a turn, so I'll take it. Now, hold on. Despite my simple pair of action points, I've got another pair to go with them. A combination of logic training and tireless mind training. So I get a total of a +6 with my mental 4. And my mental challenges never cost more than 1. Alright, that's a no-brainer, brains. I'll help. Alright, Ollie, what do you do? Well, I believe the first step should be to secure the chamber. I get low. I feel along the floor, searching for tripwires, pressure plates, triggers, and other mechanical traps. Then I would like to activate my electromagnetic scanner and scan around for any signatures that may indicate traps. Sounds good. Roll it. That's a 12 on the die. Plus a mental 4, plus 2 from trainings, 18. Very good. You carefully check for mechanical traps, but find nothing. However, while searching the floor, you do discover that while most of the sandstone blocks are mortared together, there is a single 4-foot square block that seems loose, as if it may be able to rise or fall. Similarly, there's an unmortared groove in the floor between the 2 statues, connecting the 2. Finally, you switch to EM scanners and you detect the faintest signal from directly beneath the loose block. And I'm going to say you're smart enough and experienced enough in the world to recognize what may be something in standby mode. How do you continue the challenge? Oh, and Banjo, what are you doing to help? Well, I got my light out, making sure you can see real good. Checking for shadows, stuff that might reveal hidden carvings or whatever. Good call. Okay, Ollie? Alright, all very interesting. I'll investigate those wall panels. There was a ring of them around the room, yeah? Yes, a continuous row of plate-sized panels all the way around the room. Very well. I inspect them with my hands, feeling the grooves, noting the patterns, seeking triggers or sliding mechanisms, and I'd like to see if I can understand what's written there. Alright, roll it. 10 total. I fail. Okay, so these panels are pretty intricately carved, and you find that trying to both divine their meaning and search each one thoroughly is really preventing you from accomplishing either. As you're out of action points, the challenge now rolls against you. That's a 4 on the die, plus the challenge rating of 6 gives me a 10. Your mental 4 gives you a challenge rating of 8, so it succeeds. That's 1 challenge fatigue down. Too bad. Well, now wait a minute. I've been spending my action point on help. That's right! Of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead and describe your help action and give me your D4 roll. Alright. I'll follow right behind Ollie, keeping those panels nice and bright at an angle so that depth on the carving really pops. Got a 3. Well, 3 out of 10 brings the challenge's total down to 7, which does not meet your challenge rating. So nothing happens yet. Please continue. Very well. Take a step back and this time really look at the carvings on the panels. See if there is a language I understand, pictograms I can note, or if there are symbols of some logic problem. What do I see? Give me that roll and I'll tell you. 17 plus my 6, that's a 23 total. Excellent. As you take in the images off the panels, you see it is a combination of runic language and pictograms. Each panel represents an event or person. The runic script represents ancient Mandoa, and you realize the panels are out of order, but probably depict an historical account of an event or events you may know from the lore you studied at recruitment. Now what do you do? Alright, for my next roll, now I thoroughly search the panels with my fingertips, looking for clues about how they move and any hidden levers or buttons. Okay, give me that roll. God, natural 1. Alright, now the challenge rolls against you. 19 on the die for a 25. Huh. Nothing D4 is going to do to help that. So, as you explore the edges of this panel with your fingertips, you discover that they slide down when pressed from above. At the same time, you hear a grinding as a stone piece of the ceiling slides away and a blaster turret pops down and opens fire on you. It rolls a 14 to hit you. That hits. Alright, you lose 1 combat fatigue, and we are back into the challenge. I need to clarify now, Ollie, are you going to continue the challenge? And Banjo, are you still helping? We're so close, we've got to finish, even under fire. Yeah, I'll keep helping. Still gonna shoot that turret, though. Okay, let's keep going in current turn order, then. Ollie, what are you going to do? I need to see how these statues play into all of this. I draw my blaster pistol and run to take cover behind a statue. And I want to examine its connection to the floor, feel around the plinths, check for movement, any triggers. Do they slide? Do they twist? Does it move? Roll it. Okay, 13 plus 9 is 16. Got it. Well done. That's your 3rd success, and you've completed the challenge. Let's see. You can tell that the statues turn on their plinths and can slide in the groove between them. You've learned that the panels on the wall are out of order. The statues rotate and slide, and what to look for to avoid triggering further blaster traps. However, as you twist and fidget with the statues, as the ceiling blaster swivels to track you, trying to get an angle for a shot, the loose block on the floor trembles and begins to rise up, revealing a Crustle Pokemon-like crab droid that brandishes metal pinchers and scuttles towards the pair of you. Roll initiative. So that's it. That's what a challenge is, what it looks like, how to run it. The more detailed a player's narration of their own character's actions, the more investment everyone has in the scene, and the more fun it is going to be. Check back soon for a quick demonstration of travel challenges and how to fold in random encounters to make travel feel more substantial. And welcome to Mandalore 1.